Hi there, this is Navida Dolopo. Thank you so much for visiting me at elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. This is the fifth time that I'm doing this video called Accountability. I am going to do my best to make it very concise and much more straight to the point than the first four. I have been rebranding for over the past year, so my other accountability videos refer to my two previous websites. I'll just name them here, moveyourqi.com and committedtobetterme.com. It is now my 21st year in practice, and it is time for me to update some information, which is why I'm doing accountability video part 5. This video is specifically to my new patients or anyone who wants to become a new patient, so that you can have clear expectations of what to have when you come into my office. Again, the website is elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. The way I've been creating this particular website is in 3 particular testimonial sections. The first one is for fertility, pregnancy care, and preparation for labor. And the second one is for internal health issues testimonials. And the third one is for pain testimonials. There are also sections on case studies and videos. To date, I have done 98 videos. This is June 21st, 2020. So I am still rebranding. There is information at moveyourqi.com and committedtobetterme.com that are being transferred over to my current website, elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. So I've been in practice since June 22, 1999, and I'm very grateful to be in Southern California, specifically in Laguna Hills in Orange County. This community has given me tremendous ability to practice for a very long time, and I've been able to see all kinds of issues, all types of cases, mental health issues, physical pain, and internal health issues. You'll see a lot of the health issues that I've been fortunate to treat. From 1999 to 2006, I focused on digestive and menstrual issues. My specialty is actually helping people graduate from pain and suffering. These days, a lot of fertility cases are coming in. I'm just going to make it very brief here regarding the fertility cases. 99 to 2006, I took all fertility cases. 2007, I stopped taking fertility cases, and 2008 until last year, 2019, I only focused on natural fertility cases, with a rare exception that IVF, IUI type cases would come in. And since July 2019 until today, it is now 2020 June, I've been unfortunately, a colleague of mine was diagnosed with a very serious condition, and his entire practice, or the majority of his practice, have been coming to see me. So in regards to fertility, I am currently taking all fertility cases. I love to treat all kinds of pain cases, all kinds of reasons for them, autoimmune issues, or sports injury cases. So basically, I treat everything. If you look at the page, elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com, and the accountability page that you're on, you'll see what to expect if you go under once a week, or 2 more times a week. I have a 90 to 95% success rate in helping patients significantly improve or graduate if they follow my recommended protocol. You can do whatever you want, but this is pretty much, it took me at least 16 years of practice to really see what my methodology is like, and how I can create realistic expectations for my patients. I really believe that because of these expectations that are set forth in the beginning, before even patients come through, this is what creates retention for patients in order to achieve their desired results. And I define significant improvement as 80 to 99% improvement with long-term results. And I also define graduating as 100% from improvement with long-term results. So from 1999 to 2006, I did professionally as I was taught at Pacific College of Oriental Medicine, where I graduated in 1998. I did traditional Chinese medicine from 1999 to 2006. March 6, 2006, I have been exclusively 99.999% of the time been doing balanced method acupuncture. I'm a senior student of the late Grandmaster Dr. Teh-Fu Tan. I'm a gold level certified balance method acupuncturist. I'm also one of his BATSA graduates, and I am currently in the program after 21 years of practice in the doctor program at Pacific College Online. I'm very pleased to share that. As you can see from the picture behind, I have 3 children. They are currently 16, 9, and 2. And my 9-year-old is actually going to be 10 in July, so quickly coming up. I have a pretty busy life, but I'm very fortunate to be able to manage my practice very well. Expect for your first treatment to be with me for an hour and a half up to 2.5 hours. The follow-up treatments are a minimum of 45 minutes. They stay anywhere between an hour to 3 hours. The longer the better. I always guarantee 45 minutes. If you go under once a week, I expect marginal results. So if you can only emotionally, physically, financially afford under once a week, just don't have any real expectations in regards to long-term results. I'm always focusing on sustainability in treatments and results. So if you leave and you get 80% improvement, and this has been an issue that's been ongoing, don't expect that 80% to last, for example. The peak of the treatment, in my practice, what I've been noticing, the peak of the treatment hits within 1 to 4 days. So if you want to be a little more aggressive, I would strongly recommend that, especially if you want to see for yourself the results that my patients have given. So as you can tell, my website is heavily based on testimonials and case studies and videos, because these are basically my results from my work, and I want to share this with the community of Southern California, and if anyone's watching around the world, so you can see what kind of results we see in my practice. So if you go under once a week, they expect basically nothing in regards to sustained results. If you go once a week, I expect 30 to 70% improvement within 2 to 4 months. Again, if you go once a week, in my practice, I'm not speaking for other acupuncturists, I'm speaking for my practice. If you go once a week, please be very patient, and I expect 30 to 70% improvement or more in 2 to 4 months. I want to see a minimum of 30%. So I know that doesn't sound like, oh, that sounds like so long, but that's to be expected. Even if the first 5 to 10 treatments go in once a week, you might see 30, 50, 80+%. Again, we're talking about sustained results, okay? So some people, they have the money, but they don't have the time, or vice versa. I need to be honest with this medicine. I need to be honest with what I am able to provide as an acupuncturist, and that hasn't changed. I want to see a minimum of 30 to 70% improvement. Of course, you may get 80, 100+% improvement, but I'm talking about sustainability. I want to see that within 2 to 4 months. So that's what I want to see. And if you go 2 or more times a week, I say I can take care of most of the issues within 2 to 6 weeks. So I will repeat that. If you go 2 to 5 times a week, 2 or more times a week, some people come almost daily. I tend to take Sundays off. I don't work every Wednesday. My schedule can change depending on school. But right now, as of June 2020, I am here in the office 5 to 6 days a week. And my patients who are coming 2 or more times a week are seeing at least 30 to 80% or more improvement within 2 to 6 weeks. Now, when we get to 80 to 99% improvement, now you're at significant improvement. And when you get to 100%, you actually get to graduate. When you get to 100% for 2 weeks, please come another 2 weeks at once a week. So whatever you have to do to get to 100% improvement for 2 weeks, please consider coming another 2 weeks at once a week. That means you're at 4 weeks, 100%. This is all in my accountability paper that's sent to you. And it's also described in other videos. And this is, I'm going to go to my actual website. What does it actually say there? I actually don't talk about the graduating part. So I'm going to explain the graduating part right now. And I will discuss this more in detail with you privately. Um, if you go 2 more times a week, I want to see at least 30 to 80% improvement within 2 to 6 weeks. I will recap everything just in case I'm going too fast. And just to clarify, if you go under once a week, expect nothing. If you go once a week, expect 30 to 70% improvement in 2 to 4 months. If you go 2 or more times a week, you can go daily, you can go back to back, that's totally fine. I want to see at least 30 to 80% improvement within 2 to 6 weeks. If you, once you get to 80 to 99%, keep going. If you want to graduate, you are now at significant improvement. In my book, this is how I define it. When you get to 100% for 2 weeks, please consider going another 2 weeks at once a week. That means 4 weeks at 100%. And then consider going once a month for 5 to 9 months for that particular issue, and you're still at 100%, you can say that you graduated. If you go to all 3 of my websites, I'm trying to transfer everything to elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. But there's a lot of data still. I love a lot of my work still on the other 2 websites. The longer written testimonials are people who stayed here for as long as they could. Again, I guarantee 45 minutes, but oftentimes people will stay 1 to 3 hours. Please bring earphones. This is a community setting. No one takes off their clothes. Since 2006, I've been doing balance method. 99 to 2006, I did what everyone else, majority of what people do. Traditional Chinese medicine typically includes cupping and electrostim and moxibustion and tuina, and I did all that, and gua sha. I loved doing that, but since March 6, 2006, I let go of doing TCM. And so if you're looking for a TCM provider who does electrostim, I am not the place to go, okay? If you're interested in working with me, I do almost 100% balance method. The needles do not go to the area of pain, for example. There's a lot more to balance method than that, but in regards to musculoskeletal pain, for example, the needles do not go to the neck 99.9% of the time. So when I'm treating someone with sciatic pain, there's a high likelihood that the needles will not go to the lower back. I need access to your elbows and to your knees. So like what I'm wearing right now would be an ideal outfit because I have access to everything down to the fingertips. If you can wear shorts, or a lot of my patients have, their acupuncture kit in their car. I provide everything from eye pillows, warm packs, blankets. The tables are heated. The treatments on the recliners are the same as the treatments on the tables. My place has more than enough capacity for 6+ feet. If you don't want to be with anyone, there are other places. I have anti-gravity chairs in my front treatment room. The majority of people get treated in the treatment room in the back. When you come in, you can see, the tables and the chairs. However, ever since that doctor sent his entire practice to me last year, I've increased my number of anti-gravity chairs in the front. For pre-COVID, a lot of patients were coming. Now I've got dividers everywhere, and for people who definitely want a lot of space from other people, there is plenty of space. There are options for you to be farther from other people. So we do our best to really comply with guidelines. Right now, this is during the pandemic that I'm doing this video, I myself am wearing a mask. If a facial mask is going to mentally or physically cause you harm, do not wear a mask. If you will not be able to breathe, if it will give you a headache or migraine, if it will cause you mental health issues, such as anxiety or whatever during the treatment, please refrain from wearing a mask, because I don't want you fainting on the table. So you do what you can do. This is all in compliance with the governor's orders for the state. I just want to make that very clear. The doors are open. Pre-COVID, We did not keep the doors open. Now the doors are kept open. I want to take this opportunity to share with people in California that licensed acupuncturists are primary healthcare providers. So you don't need a referral from a medical doctor. I am all out of pocket. I left insurance 2008. So if you are looking for an insurance, an acupuncturist who works with insurance, I would not be the person. A lot of my patients do submit their receipts with their ICD-10, the acupuncture code, and my license number or NPI or tax ID number, and submit it to the insurance. And sometimes they're able to get 30%, 50%, 90% back, depending on their insurance plans. HSA is welcome here, so you can pay that way also. You can call me for any questions. My office number is 949-305-1703. You can schedule directly online at elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. My cell phone number is on my website. I don't discuss health matters via text. So if you just want to shoot me a quick text to set up an appointment, I can advise you on how to do that, how to follow through on scheduling an appointment. I think I addressed everything. Feel free to contact me anytime. I tried this time to be as concise as possible. I'm sure you can find accountability videos 1, 2, 3, and 4 online, but this is formally going to be the video being sent out to every new patient. I'm very grateful that you are considering me as your acupuncturist. There are many acupuncturists in Orange County, which is a wonderful thing. I am just so grateful that acupuncture has lasted for a very long time and has kept growing in our community in Southern California and around the world, especially, but especially in Southern California. I've had the opportunities to see Chinese medicine really become accepted as part of people's healthcare. All right, take care, and thank you for visiting elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com.